I am so lazy when it comes going to the gym. I think the last time I ever stepped foot in a gym was 6 years ago. And between then and now, all I've done is all these home workouts where I'll be at it for like 2, 3 days, and then afterwards I've given up. I even bought an exercise bike. I even did that for like a month or like a day or two, and that was it. And I've never really stuck with it. But this time I found something that I believe can be benefit to you, a strategy that I think if you implement this strategy, it's going to be helping you to be a consistent gym goer. So in this video, you're gonna see how I shifted my mind to help me to go to the gym consistently. I'm also going to teach you how I made that habit become a part of my lifestyle. And number three, I'm also going to teach you how you can make this habit stick for life and not worry that you'll give up. And if you stay until the end of this video, I'm going to share with you another bonus tip. So the first thing, how did I shift my mindset? So it started off with me thinking, okay, I need to be a person who moves more. Like I didn't want to just aim for a goal of saying, oh, I'm going to go to the gym 7 days a week. No, I started saying to myself that, Pam, you need to be a person who moves more. And when I had that thought, I also told my friend, I told her I want to be a person who moves more. I want to join. I think a person who moves more can do that by joining the gym. There's so many ways how you can incorporate movement into your life, but for me, I thought gym is the best way for me to do it. So I told my friend as well that I would love to join the gym, and I told her that for accountability, so she can be holding me accountable and reminding me if I've actually started joining the gym. And then when I shifted my mind to be a person who desires to have more movement in their life, it just so happened that one day I was taking my daughter for her swimming lessons, and then I was sat at the gym. I went to the our local sports center, and I started having this feeling of, okay, I desire to speak to the gym staff, to the staff that work there, to ask them about what does joining a membership entails. At first I was a bit shy, and I actually never plucked up the courage to go and ask them, because one day I was just sat whilst waiting for her in the waiting room, and I saw this flyer, and they were saying that this was end of September, and the flyer was saying that if you join today, you are going to get the first month of October free. And for me, that was like, okay, this is a cue that I need to sign up. So I went back home that day and I signed up, and I was really excited. So the next part, I made this a part of my lifestyle. So I knew that as a busy mom, I don't have time to be working out, and I know I'm working as well. So I wanted to find a time where I know I'm not going to be disturbed. So in the morning is the best time for me. But here's the thing, I love my sleep. I'm not one of those moms that wake up at 5 a.m. and no, before their kids. My kids wake me up, and my sleep, we love each other. So I knew that something had to give, and I knew that I would have to sacrifice those extra few hours in bed. So I decided that I will do the exercise in the morning, right? And so my gym has access, my membership gives me access to classes. I can go to any gym. So I have actually 2 gyms. So the first one is 3 minutes from my house, the other one is 5 minutes from my house. So already I have these things that make it easy for me to go to the gym. And so I knew the only thing I had to give up was my sleep in the morning. And so I was like, I mentally prepared myself for that, okay, you're gonna have to, this is the only time you can do it. So they had classes, thankfully, that started 6:15 and usually last for 30 minutes to 45 minutes. So I went and downloaded the app, and I booked the classes for like the next however many days I wanted to go to the gym. I want to go to the gym from Monday to Saturday, except for Sunday. Me taking that action of, number one, booking each class at 6:15. It means I mentally prepared myself, and it's like I've motivated myself. I've committed. I've set a commitment device. I've booked the class. So now I need to turn up. Okay, so how did I actually get to the point where I'm now entering the gym? So I have this routine. So each night, this is what I do. I will set my gym clothes, what I want to wear, next to my bed, so that when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is put on my gym clothes. Then another thing that I do the night before, I go and set my gym shoes by the door. I put my car keys by the door, and I put my water by the door as well, and I also put my jacket. So I just wake up and I'm just like a robot in the morning. I know I set my alarm for 5:50. I wake up, put on my gym clothes, go downstairs, wear my shoes, take my key. Everything is already set for me, so I've got no excuse to say, oh, I'm running late, I'm doing this. I've already have set up my environment to be successful. And then what's the next thing I do? I just open the door, go out and go to the gym. Okay, so you've made it this far, and the bonus tip I'm going to share is choose an activity that's enjoyable for you. This is my first time going to the gym after 6 years. I didn't want to just start entering the gym and start lifting equipment. I don't have knowledge. I need to get a coach or someone to show me how to do that. But one thing I did, I chose classes because I know there's going to be people there. I love that sense of community. I love all these high intensity aerobic classes. And eventually, when I get fitter, when over the next few months, when I've developed my consistency, I'll obviously work my way to doing more harder things. But I'm going to start with easy things. I love Zumba. I love all these aerobic classes. So pick an activity that you love. It doesn't have to be the gym. It could be going out running. It could be your home workout. But the most important thing is pick something that you truly enjoy. And honestly, I cannot tell you how much my life has changed in the past 2 weeks. Ever since I started doing this, I am so thankful to God for the privilege of being able to go to the gym. I'm so thankful for the fact that I have 2 gyms that are less than 10 minutes away from my house. I'm thankful that I can drive and go there, and I can even afford to pay for that. So yeah, I really hope you take actions if you want to be a person who moves more, and incorporate these tips into your life. So thank you for making it towards the end of this video. Let me know in the comments as well what strategies you have to help you to be a person who moves more. Thank you.